Welcome, welcome. I think I prematurely started, you guys. Yeah, I did. Uno momento. I hope everybody's doing well. I had to get some coffee, you guys, some Go Juice. Let's go ahead and light a candle. I hope everybody is doing well on their journey. We finally have a new stand, okay? It's 5:55 on the clock. Change is coming in. There we go. Welcome everybody. So this will be the Venus transit in Taurus. Some love stuff. We finally got a new stand. My other device isn't charged, or I was going to do a dual view, okay? But we're not doing it today. So we are going to start with hi all. We are going to be doing $5 questions answered, okay? Or you can do the 2 for 10, or you can get a full mini personal reading for 20, where I channel and I use multiple decks for you. Okay, we do have a goal set, okay? Thank you all for tuning in, okay? Welcome. Everybody say hi to the moderator of the channel. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes. Please hit that like button on the way in, as it does help out the channel. Okay. It shows YouTube that you like the content. Okay. It is a free way to show gratitude to me and to the guides in the room. Okay. If you feel comfortable commenting, okay, I love hearing your comments. I love seeing how the messages resonated, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, let's go. 540, Aries. Aries, the 5 and the 4, that's the 9. You're closing out a chapter, okay? You're closing out a chapter in your life. So someone is genuine, okay? The song in the background playing is So Anxious by Genuine. So meet me at 11:30. I love when you're talking dirty. Said I'm so anxious. Somebody's anxious, okay? Set an alarm for 11:30 p.m. You will get confirmation of your read. You make somebody nervous, okay? They get anxious, okay? I'm getting that somebody has something to tell you and it's making them anxious, okay? Checking for Aries. You guys, the Gemini reading I did on Bronze here. If you feel guided, join members. So many things from that reading have come to fruition today, okay? Also, we are all dealing with Gemini energy as the sun is in Gemini, Jupiter's in Gemini, okay? We have solar plexus chakra in reverse. And that card isn't supposed to be in reverse. Universe. Okay, so this person's thinking of a creative way, okay? This person isn't good with conveying their emotions, okay? What I'm getting is this person can communicate. We have heart chakra. Is a good communicator otherwise, but when it comes to a love situation, I'm hearing love drunk, okay? This person isn't a good communicator with you on the elephant in the room, the topic at hand, okay? I'm hearing hot topic, okay? So maybe you guys are the topic of others' conversation. Maybe you guys haven't. This person wants to make you formally theirs. Aries. He just said, hit me as soon as your shift is over. You could be with this person as we speak. Heart chakra, conflict, and defeat. Like I said, this person is a good communicator, except when it comes to matters of the heart, okay? 5. And 5 gives me more solar plexus energy, okay? The creative way. And what we have here is a 5 and a 4, another 9. Yeah, this person, okay, you guys, okay, what I'm getting really honestly on both sides is you guys met each other at a crucial, I'm hearing a critical degree, and you were both to push each other. See how he's pushing and holding on to the stairs, okay, pushing down them walls, the walls that one has built, okay? I'm also hearing this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All right, so yeah, you guys met each other at a critical turning port. Somebody could live near a port, okay? Maybe the water, maybe even this person, okay? Maybe the swim, I'm hearing a swimming pool, the port, a portal. You and this person are about to hit a portal together, okay? Yeah, you guys met each other at a critical degree, critical turning point. I almost said port again. A port is significant, okay? Let's look up the meaning of that. In your journeys, okay? You guys are both closing out a cycle, okay? I'm hearing the name Charles. A town or city with a harbor where ships load or unload, especially one where customs officers are stationed. So what I'm getting, right, is the ships. The unloading, okay. This person, or you, take it how it resonates. The unloading. This person, there's a buildup happening here where this person's going to have to unload what they've been keeping, okay? This person also has to get rid of some excess baggage, okay? The ship. This is the emotions, the water. This person's subconscious mind, okay, is coming to the surface. The water, the emotions. You know, here's my suggestion. Maybe ask what your energy represents to this person, okay? Because we come into each other's lives, okay? We either get an energy in a higher or lower form, okay? You could, for instance, I'm using this for an instance. You could remind this person of like a grandmother figure or something like this, a sister. Okay, there's a past energy here. Okay, you feel with the 4 here, you feel like home to this person. You feel this person feels comfortable in your energy. Okay. This person wasn't looking at the time, okay, for what they found in you. All right, but they did find it. See how this person's going down the stairs, okay, instead of up the stairs. Okay, uphill usually means, okay, you're about to be there. All right, downhill. This is giving me the subconscious mind. This person is having to face their subconscious fears, okay, emotions. All right, this person could be going through a dark night, or you, Aries. Saturn is at 0 degrees in your sign, so all these woundings. Okay, Chiron is also in your sign. You and this person are going to help each other face each other's woundings that you've kept repressed. All right, but do you see what's down there is the light? Let's see, heart chakra. Why is this here? Justice. You could be dealing with Libra energy. Okay, this person is trying to balance out their life with the 4 here. All right, balance out their emotions. Okay, this person is trying to stabilize their emotions. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Wands. That's what I was talking about, that uphill battle. Okay, where you're about to be able to put down your burdens. And this person, you have a love confession coming. Like I said, this person's going to lay it all out on the line with you, for you. Okay, and it just hopped out of my hands. We have Saturn in Sagittarius. Okay. This person wants to expand this relationship. Okay, they're ready to lay it all on the line with you. Okay, let me get you a love message from this person. Okay. Somebody has sensitive skin, right? Sensitive skin. All right, this person's really sensitive. You may not know it by looking at this person, but they're really sensitive. Okay, the wounding, the Chiron. Yeah, you guys are touching on each other's sensitive spots. Let me see what sensitive spot this is. Okay, let me see. I'm hearing eradicate. I'm hearing that one of you, okay, has an issue with scarcity, okay, not having enough, the fear of not having enough, not being enough. Is this me? So you guys are mirroring each other's shadow, okay? Mm-hmm. 4, another 4. You could remind this person of a mother, okay? So, moon phase, new, stage acceptance. I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. A dark fantasy female warrior with pale skin is enshrouded by a scanty spiked bikini armor. She holds, and I said pool in the beginning, okay? She holds a fanged, hacked, hilted sword against a background of fire and ruin. Sentence. I cannot recognize myself as I can't remember the road that led me here. How can I see the road ahead? Going dark. This card is not about an affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no, but for sure, I lost the road I had once. The last time I stopped to really think about it, in my heart, there's that heart, I feel maybe like the high school girl that went to the prom. But truly, I am now something about high school. I am now 45, and I wait thrice. I feel my true self as the kid that wanted to play soccer with a real matron. All this while punching numbers on an Excel file out in an insurance office. It is not necessarily something negative as a dream lost or corrupted. I could see myself as love is the most important thing in my life, but actually I have a very well-paid job that makes me travel, and I sleep alone in hotel rooms. When did we last look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like who we are? Make no excuses, because the choices which made what we are our responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it is time to dream anew. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. I told you that you guys met each other at an important juncture in both of you guys' life, okay? You guys were both at a crossroads, which brought you two together, okay? The people you meet now are fated encounters. I will go with this, but I did say that you represent a higher timeline to this person, okay? There's a comfortability to your energy, okay, but you are a new person as far as the meat suit goes, okay? This is giving me past life connection, all right? So let me get you a love message from this person. I'm hearing Krant. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Krant meaning, or krantz, is an obsolete word that originally meant a garland or wreath, particularly a maiden's garland, often used as a memento for young unmarried women who have died. Okay, so maybe this person is a widower, or you are, or the relationship that died. Okay, this could be the death to your youth. You feel like you're not getting any younger, or this person does. But the youth, the high school love, okay, maybe this person was high school, you know, take it how it resonates. It is now considered archaic and rarely used in modern English. Here's a more detailed explanation. Yeah, garland or wreath, okay. A maiden's garland. This is giving me like the youth, right? So let me also do one more, okay? Let me do one more. Matter of fact, I don't even have to get out the book. We're just going to flick through this because I know that I have it in here. Okay, Christmas time could have been significant for this connection. Krant. I'm going to have to add that to my vocabulary, right? Nope. There's that ship, material treasure. Right, there goes the not having enough, what I just said earlier. Maybe I should have just got the book, y'all. Yeah, I definitely should have got the book, but I'm too stubborn and I'm invested in it now. It's fine. Your guides are saying, okay, pray for this person, okay? Lords. There we go. Wreath represents the force of nature, the kingdom of growing things. And this person wants to grow something with you, okay? That's also given me the growing old, the maiden. Okay, you may want to look up the cycles. There's, if you feel guided, join members. Okay, the maiden, the crone, okay? Yeah. You may want to look that up. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. All right. I just channeled that this morning in the Gemini reading, the extended birthday reading on bronze tier. Okay. Yep. The divine feminine. You both are healing a divine feminine wound. Okay, this person has mother wounding, is what I'm getting. Okay, you could too. All right. But this is about your self-worth, stepping into your full potential as a divine feminine. And that's what I got for you, Aries. Oh, love message. Crap. Shopping for Aries. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And that's what I got. Taurus, 2303. Taurus, you could be trying to make it work with your person. Hi, Lucy. Hi, everyone, now and in the future. Please leave Dawn some love on that like. Tippity tap 2 times. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and claim your messages. One message might even resonate with more than one person, and that's normal. Yes. The same message, okay, will hit different to different people, okay? For instance, if I channel a purple flower, you may have some growing out there, okay? Or this person may bring you violets, or maybe you have a tattoo, right? Been watching the Lori Vallow trial. She talked about a portal with Chad. Oh, Lord. Lori murked her husband, Charles, to be with Chad. I just channeled Charles. We don't do the toxic masculinity here. Absolutely not. I hope I didn't bring Lori in with me. I know the story awful. If you did, I put her out. Yes. One of the few total strangers I actually have hate for is her. She doesn't usually want to talk about any of the cases these days. Hard energy to have to sit in. Yes, I keep losing the channel here. So, you and this person keep going back and forth, Taurus, okay? Something keeps holding me back. Every time you try to leave, okay, you don't get very far, is what I'm getting. We gotta make it work. I'm hearing, I like the way you work it. No diggity. I gotta bag it up. Okay, so, this... y'all are hooked on the sex. I'm hearing the name Chriselle. How long to separate my side? Slit in my throat is all I ever have. Okay, this came out, I remember, okay, in a Sagittarius reading. You could be dealing with Sagittarius energy. Or Venus is in Taurus, right? You don't have to be a Taurus sun sign. Look to your Venus and your Mars, okay? Your Venus for sure for love. All right. I always recommend getting your birth chart, okay? Take it on the other side, baby. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You guys like to make up sex. Shopping for Taurus. I booted her. Yeah, you could have kicked this person out. Okay. Or, you know, whatever. I'm also hearing, ooh, whose bed have your boots been under? Dun, dun. So somebody's always accusing the other one. Okay. 3. Partnerships and alliances. Give me some more. You think about this person all the time. Okay. That's how you'll know who this is, even if you're at a distance. We have light 19, the Sun card. Some of you guys, okay, you've been keeping your relationship a secret. Patience and planning, 7. More Libra energy. Yeah, Venus energy. 9, spiritual strength. There goes that Sag. This is a spiritual connection, okay? This could be very well be a twin flame. 11, balance. More Libra. Power, 8. Leo energy. Base chakra. There goes the sex. Sacral chakra, 2. So, yeah. Somebody here, okay, or both, okay, is blocked, okay, past the sacral chakra, okay. Yeah. Light. There's a power dynamic as well in this relationship, okay? Somebody feels like they always have to have control of the outcome, all right? Somebody controls the other one through sex, okay, period. Discontent and boredom. What I'm getting from this is, right, y'all motherfuckers get bored and then you start a fight with the 4, okay? You got with the 4 here, some of you guys, the given the boot, okay? Conflict and defeat. You guys move in, you break up, yeah, triumph and success, but that sword is giving me the sword of truth, okay? You guys make up to break up to make up, you guys have probably moved in and out with each other quite a few times, and at the very least, okay, you and this person, one will go get mad, they sleep on the couch, okay, or in a spare bedroom, okay, and they pout, they pout. I'm hearing for some, they get drunk and pass out. This could be also why you guys fight and argue, okay? I'm hearing for someone, this person could come home from work drunk, okay? You feel like they spend more time with their so-called buddies, I almost said buzzies. Somebody's name could be Buzz, but you feel like this person spends more time outside of the home than they do with you, okay? And I'm not taking up for anybody or anything like this, but if you are a stay-at-home person, okay, and this person slaves in the 9 to 5, all right, nobody wants to come home to a nag, okay. If I'm not saying that this is I mean, apparently this is somebody's message, or else it wouldn't be coming out. If you don't have nothing to do but cook and clean the house all day, and you have no other hobbies, and you have no other, you know, outside information or partnerships or alliances other than this person, okay, the boredom, you have nothing else to do, okay. So this person, as soon as this person comes home, this is aimed more towards the feminine, okay. This person gets all of your energy that you've contained, okay. You've been building all day, and you want to tell this person da 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 da, and this person doesn't even get a chance to kick off their boots, all right, and sit back, take a shower, okay, sit on their ass, okay, enjoy food, okay. This person's at a state of exhaustion, okay. That's what's happening here. So let's see what's going to happen with this. Shuffling for Taurus. Okay. This person, okay, you may feel like they don't hear what you're saying, okay, and this person does. They retreat to their inner world, okay. They could even, like I said, retreat to another bedroom, okay, because they're exhausted. Yeah. You give this person no other choice but to retreat to their inner world, okay, or into another room, okay. I'm picking up on somebody here that has toxic masculine energy, but it's being housed in a feminine. The control. Somebody here likes the dance of it all, okay, but they're not seeing the other person's point of view. Yeah. High Priestess, period. Okay. So what Spirit is saying, okay, not only that, but I picked up on the energy just right, okay. What Spirit is saying, okay, you may tell this, okay, you tell this person what you had for breakfast, what you did from the moment you woke up, okay. I cut my toenails today, okay. Right, I did the dishes, all right, okay. That's mundane, everyday shit. All right. Some things you need to learn how to keep to yourself. Have an air of mystery about you. Okay. If this person, read the energy. Somebody here is not reading the energy. Okay. If you see that this person's had a rough day or they're drained, which usually, you know, you need to give somebody a few minutes to reacclimate to the environment. Okay. Give this person a minute to decompress, okay? Maybe somebody has back pain, all right? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some things, okay, maybe they can wait to the next day, all right? Maybe some things can wait till the weekend when this person is off, okay? Maybe instead of, okay, this needs fixed, this, and talking about the mundane aspects of life, maybe, you know what I'm saying, let this person rest. Maybe offer, you know, to give them a back rub, okay? Maybe offer to just eat and go to bed and cuddle and call it a night, okay? Not everything has to be done in one single day, okay? Yeah. What's the advice here? Maybe this happens tonight, okay? Maybe you can do something different about this tonight. Mature Woman 6. The mature thoughts, okay? 6 is about communication, all right? It's mercurial energy, all right? Maybe be more, like I said, be more self-aware of what you're bringing up to this person, okay? Be more conscious of your thoughts and what you speak, okay? And hold some things to yourself, okay? If it's not going to matter tomorrow, okay, why bring it up today? Type of shit, right? Understand the other person's point of view, okay? Why, yes, you work at home, all right, and you take care of all the house needs, okay? You know, you have a lot of time to sit and think, okay, when you're a housewife, and I've been that, so yes, I can say that. Somebody that's been on both sides of the fence, you know, working a 9-to-5 job or manual labor is exhausting. So, yeah, it's about your approach. Approach the situation different, okay? Open your perception up to to see both sides, okay? And meet in the middle. Meet somewhere in the middle, okay? Yeah, okay. Maybe go ahead and shave them legs, all right? And trim that cat, okay? And keep it to yourself and let him fuck around and find out when he gets home. Have an air of surprise, okay? Listen, marriage 3, more Mercury energy, okay? Go back, the advice here is to go back to that feeling when you guys first got together, okay? The newness is wore off, okay? Maybe you're farting in front of the other person, okay? Yeah, some things are too much information, okay? Bring back that loving feeling, okay? Maybe instead of nagging this person about going and having a drink after work or whatever, as long as there's no addiction here and we're not just drowning away everything, okay? Maybe offer to go have a drink with this person, okay? Maybe go get fancy Nancy'd for a night, okay? And bring back the new, all right? Bring back the new. Bring back the reason why you first fell in love in the first place, okay? And that's what I got for you, Taurus. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. If you would like a private reading, it will be in the description box. If you would like me to answer a question, that's also everything you need to know, okay, is in the description box. Okay, if you haven't already, subscribe, get notified, and all that jazz, okay? Somebody, maybe go listen to some jazz music, okay? Little rhythm and blues. That or I'll blame it on game. Sorry, this has been Taurus. I was literally journaling while meditating about Libra things. If it resonates, please hit that like. Yes, go ahead and claim your messages. One message might even resonate. Listen, it keeps booting me off of my own live. Gemini 39. Gemini, you're going to see your person this weekend. Or you're going to hear from this person, but for most of you, you're going to see this person this weekend. This is my song for real, no doubt. As the DJ's making me feel thugged out. As I walk into the dance floor, put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. Yeah, somebody thinks you got a nice booty. Okay, okay, you're gonna see this person this weekend. Okay, and they're gonna rub up on your booty. Okay, that booty, booty. Listen, you guys. I don't know if you can see this. This person may sketch, okay? Maybe this person, okay, maybe that's all they do is think about your booty, okay? Yeah, somebody thinks you have a nice booty, okay? Yeah, you guys may go listen to music, okay? But I am seeing a date night. Somebody has braids. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection. This person feels like your protector is what I'm getting. Maybe they feel like they have to protect that booty, okay, from somebody else coming in to steal the pirate's booty, right? This person, okay, has already laid claim to that ass. And remember, the sun is in Gemini. So is Jupiter. You may be dealing with a Sag. Mercury is as well, I do believe. Could be dealing with Virgo as well. Somebody here, okay, if you're not a Gemini sun sign, you have heavy Gemini placements. What I'm getting is even this person both do. Somebody has a lot of earth in their chart as well, is what I'm getting off this person. This person ground your air, okay? Fun fact, I have 0 air in my chart, although I am in a Taurus ascendant, okay? We have the runner in reverse. So this person's no longer going to be running from their feelings for you, or this is you, okay? They don't want to use that anymore. There you go, aw, period. Listen, aw. Make sure you hit that double space in between that exclamation mark next time. That booty. Do you have to let it linger? This person, this love, okay? Even this person have a 5D connection. This love has been lingering with this person, okay? And they're not running from it anymore. They feel like it's their due diligence, their duty, yeah. Triumph. Yeah, triumphant booty. This person's coming in for their spoils of war, okay? Heartache and loss. 3, there's that Gemini energy. This person could have went through a breakup, okay? Alright, or this is how this person feels being away from you. 14, patience. There's that Sag energy. This person, alright? You could have been really patient with this connection, alright? This person has exuded a level of patience, okay, because they've been waiting on that booty. All right, authority 4, and I told you, this person feels like your protector, okay, and they've already laid claim. They feel like they have authority over that booty. Love begins. 1. The Magician. Okay, you guys have both manifested this connection as well. All right. Yep. I'm hearing the name Robert. I like how they're both pouring. Okay. They're both pouring into the cup. This will be a balanced connection. Okay. I'm hearing it was worth the wait. And I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. 1, right? You could be also dealing with Aries. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting off of this, okay, Saturn just moved out of Pisces into Aries. Okay, it's at 0 degrees Aries. Okay, this person went through an ego death. Also, the restrictions, we're still kind of sort of feeling this energy, okay, from it changing signs. All right, but Saturn, Pisces doesn't like Saturn. Okay, it's very restrictive on their dreamy energy. But also, now that it's moving into Aries, okay, we're able to pull what we have fantasized about down to the 3D. Okay, this is what I was talking about. You both manifested this. This is a new love, okay? Correction. Oh man, it keeps auto-correcting to the tiny booty. I once told someone what I don't have any of in my chart, and they said, well, do you experience 12 months of a year? I still don't understand. That you're not lacking anything. You still have it, yeah. You still have it, okay? It's just not an energy, okay? It's just not predominant in your chart. I have 0 of the earth element, okay? My energy is more of the spiritual nature. Alright, we have the Tower. Yeah, this is a major change, and I told you an ego death, right? Major change. The 16th will be significant for this connection. The 10 of Swords. This person had a complete, okay, change of point of view. I'm hearing change of residence as well for some. Yeah, this person, okay, this person is, okay, they're still healing. They're still in the healing process, right, up from heartache, okay. They're still kind of pulling the swords out of their back, okay, from some sort of betrayal of the past. All right, this could be them with them feeling like they betrayed themselves, okay, their higher selves. All right, this person watches you, okay. Yeah, this person's recently single, or you are, okay. But this person went through that eagle. You could be seeing eagles. Okay, somebody here could be a Scorpio. But the knowledge of self, finding out who you are. Okay, knowing thyself. Yeah, this person went through an awakening as well. All right, what does this person want to say to you? Let's get some letters. Yeah, somebody's name's Phil. Philip. Somebody could be a junior. Tux. You could end up married to this person. Okay? Or you're going to go to some sort of formal event. We have junior. JP. Lux. Luxury. This person could have been very materialistic. Okay, somebody's from Kentucky. This person had to walk their gates, right? The pit of hell. Okay, Dante's Inferno could be significant. Or, right, the 12 gates. Rut. This person had to dig themselves out of a rut. This person went through a dark night. This person doesn't want to be gypped out of this love story with you. Okay. Somebody's from Louisiana. We also have Illinois, IL. We have Pittsburgh, okay, Pennsylvania. Richmond. Utah. Okay, you could have thought this person was shallow, okay, initially. But this person was studying you, okay? It's like this person, like, wiping the sleep out of their eyes, okay? Thine eyes deceive me. This person was also being put to their test, okay? This is a divine connection. Spirit was putting this person through a series of tests, okay? In a divine connection, okay? When one is healed or one's already in their divine feminine energy, they're not going to allow a toxic, broken divine masculine, and the roles could be reversed into another person's life, okay? You do have to endure a series of tests, okay? I'm here, okay? The initiates of the flame. Yep. You either rise to the occasion or you don't, okay? Some choose to stay in a karmic situation, okay? And this person didn't. Let's ring the bell. What is a twin flame? Well, it's a set of that double helix, okay? A sequence, a genome sequence, if you will. Both hold the other part of the other's blueprint of source code. This person has resequenced, okay, and went back to source format, if you will. You zero Earth to awe. Yeah. Before we become aware, we had a hard time grounding, huh? Hard time grounding that spirit, that water, fire, the water in the air mostly, down to earth. The emotions and the thoughts. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. And just as you've been getting signs about this person's been getting the same exact signs about you. New love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. And we just said that. So that's what I have for you. Jimmy. Somebody's name could be Jimmy. I'm hearing Lua. Dun dun dun. Yeah. I don't even know what that song's about other than fucking Louis. Okay. So, like I said, be looking out for this weekend. If you feel guided, join members. Go check out the extended Gemini reading. It was a really good one. Okay, we dove deep into the information that I got that I was unable to. I had to piece it together. Let's see. Listen. There goes that timer I set from the Gemini reading. 6:47 p.m. Timeline collapse. Unity. You're coming into union with this person. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Even if you're viewing this at a later date, it really helps out the channel. It pushes the algorithm out to other viewers, and yeah. $55.11. Cancer. I'm hearing lone wolf. You could feel really alone at this time. Right, 55, that condenses down to an 11. All right, and we got 11:11 then. You're dealing with a twin flame, okay? 5, a change, major change, okay? You're not real, okay? Somebody here, I have, okay. Because I was channeling messages for the all signs. Somebody here has zero, okay? Just zero self-awareness, all right? I dealt with a Cancer earlier. Should I say this? Yeah, period, truth. All right, also go watch the, yeah, that Queen of Cups speak the truth, don't she? All right, period. Okay, I don't give a fuck who gets mad. You're also going to want to watch the Gemini reading, the repost on the community board. Okay, the shadow formerly known as self. Okay, confronting the shadow formerly known as self. All right, I know this energy well, and I can speak about it because I've overcame my addictions. Okay, people with the fact that this is getting brought up here, okay, you're either dealing with somebody that's in their addiction, and if this is a twin flame and I'm saying that this person is mirroring you, okay, y'all both are, all right, people in their addiction, okay, they're not self-aware, okay, their mind is scrambled and they're all over the fucking place, all right, their energy is not grounded, it's everywhere, okay. It's really irritating to somebody like me because I can sniff out a drug addiction from a mile away. I can tell by looking at you. I can tell by looking at your aura. All right. People can tell. You know, you think, oh, I'm hiding this really good. No, you're not. You're not. And you're not even, okay, we as humans, we only use a percentage of our brain anyway, okay? And you're being puppeted by your addiction, okay? By the entity that rules over that addiction, all right? And to somebody that's aware and awakened, okay, they don't take too kindly to the projection of the drug, okay. So listen, and like I said, I've been there. I remember when I was there, but sometimes you need called out on it. Sometimes you need that to take that hard fucking look. Listen, if a twin flame is in your life and they're mirroring it into your reality and you're still unable to fucking see it, it's because either you don't want to, okay, you're escaping your reality. You need to get to the root of what your pain. Where's your pain at? Okay, why are we masking this? Okay, if I can swim them waters and come out on the other side, so can you. Okay, it's really bullshit. I feel like, you know, when you can't choose who the fuck you work with. Okay, you can't choose when you go out in public, okay, who you're sitting by, watching a movie, you can't choose, you know, and it's really fucking shitty, okay, I feel like it's shitty, okay, like I said, I've been there, but I wish I would have had somebody to tell me, listen, you know, what's going to happen here is you're going to have to endure a fuck ton of more trauma, okay, until you either tap out from this trauma, this drug addiction, you're either going to lose your life over the fucking addiction, or you're going to completely tap out. You're going to completely tap out and give up, okay? And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anybody, okay? You're going to succumb to the addiction, or you're going to get it together. There's no other choice, okay? There's no in between. So, yeah. The human part of your soul, okay, is so fractalized, all right, if there's even any left in there, okay, your soul's not anchored in, so therefore you're a puppet in the matrix, okay, yeah, your energy is scattered, your soul has been left with a piece over here, or to this person that hurt you, a piece with your parent that hurt you, a piece, okay, and, you know, until you get to a point where you don't hold any grudges against any of the people. They are just characters. They played a role in your life, okay, and it's taking all of this stuff to awaken, okay, and you can pretend like it's not happening, okay, which is what a lot of people do. You can pretend that this stuff isn't fucking happening, okay, and you continue to let these entities eat you alive, or you take hard control of your own life and cut them strings and heal the wounds in the open windows and open doors and where they get it to. Okay, so yeah, period.
Get shocked a lot, but yes, I'm not surprised in that sync between us. That is two. Yes. The alarm. Correcting shadow, Jupiter and Gemini. Is that the one you were talking about? Yes. No more enduring though. That's an illusion. Power is where power be.
Well, if you're battling a drug addiction, it definitely ain't in your hands, okay? When we step out of the matrix, we're a co-creator of our own life, okay? With the Most High and Spirit, you co-create with Spirit, all right? You earn your 19th key, okay? And you're able to create the reality that you want once you've endured this testing. It's called the initiatives of the flame for a reason, okay? And yeah, I'm glad you did bring up illusions, okay? Because go back to the very beginning, okay? The reflectors and the projectors are out thick, okay? Not everybody has a human soul, and they are non-player characters, which means yes, they are an illusion, and they're irrelevant. But they do aid in soul growth, okay? But even those NPCs, okay, they have a chance to anchor in their human part of their soul, okay? Most won't get it this lifetime. They'll just keep reincarnating in the loop. Shuffling for Cancer. What's going on in Cancer's life? Base chakra, heart chakra. So the open windows and open doors, okay? I've said this before in your reading, all right? The base chakra is your root chakra, okay? It's where, okay, most of these NPCs, okay, it's where most people that aren't aware, they're unable to activate their upper chakra system, so they live in sex addiction, okay? Or, you know, the endurance of SA, okay? We don't sugarcoat nothing here, all right? In the heart chakra for Cancer, your own energy. Let's see why these are here.
Hi, Steph.
Heart chakra, why is this here? Karmic feminine. And if you're the feminine, you're in karmic energy, okay? Employer, boss. You could be sleeping, okay, with your boss, okay? You could be this boss, all right? You could be getting karma at your job. Pronoun, noun. Noun phrase refers to participant in the discourse. Someone or something else. I, him, and them, right? And this is not taking accountability, which was what I was talking about. And go back to the very beginning, because I said right at work. So I, him, and them, right? It's always somebody else's fault. They did it, right? They got you hooked, okay? They did the abuse. They, and until you can take accountability for what you help co-create in your own life, like I said, we are co-creator with Spirit, okay, and there is free will, unconditional love, okay, that gave us free will to make our own choices, and nobody made them choices but you. Nobody you could say, well, they swayed me, okay? Well, nobody let anybody sway you but you, okay? Heart chakra. I have low tolerance for this energy, you guys. Plagiarism, the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own.
If I only had a heart.
Yeah, this is blaming somebody else for your broken heart and past transgressions. Okay. Let's see. And Wizard of Oz has been coming out, okay, a lot. All right. Somebody's name's Jack. So when a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart just because I'm presuming that I could be human if I only had a heart. Somebody here has moved so far away, okay, from their humanity that they are a cold and passive machine, okay. Somebody here fakes love when they don't feel love at all. Actually, the only thing they feel is anything is when they have sex. So I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows, Sagittarius energy, if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low, wherever art thou, Romeo. Somebody's looking for a savior here, okay? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody will come to save you. You have to save yourself. I'm hearing the princess is in another castle, okay? I hear a beat now sweet, just a registering motion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. And I'm seeing that zipper as somebody pulling down their pants, okay? So take it how it resonates, okay? I think that Cancer, your reading needs to be less about who's coming in, okay, to love you, and more on the fact that how to love yourself, okay? How to love. When she was just a youngin', her looks were so precious. Now she's grown up so fly, it's like a blessing. But she can't have a man look at her for 2 seconds without feeling insecure. All right, Cancer. Now, please talk to my busset baby, and you're not even realizing, okay, if you're this karmic feminine, that these male energies are using you. Hello. You could be using them for drugs as well. 2195. A small act of love can mean a great deal to your partner. Don't underestimate the power of sentimental gesture or gift. The thought behind a gift means the most. If somebody here, okay, uses material items, okay, to mask the true feeling, meaning of love, okay, maybe you had a parent, okay, that only ever showed their love by through material things, okay. Principle of equity, also a warning you that all the running around you've been doing has put some space between you and your loved ones. Message to drop any emotional weight you may be carrying. And this has been, what I'm really getting is this been emotional drain, okay, on the people that truly love you, okay. You don't even realize that you're so far in this toxic energy, okay, that you're giving your love to the one that doesn't give a fuck about you. Love and light. I'm nauseous. I just got nauseous right there. You're just one more. He won't respect you. He's just gonna hurt you and neglect you.
We are only 4 in, so we still have a ways to go. Bittersweet, yes.
All right. 111. Leo. You guys, I have no chill either, okay? I will only put up with so much unawareness, okay? Especially when it's I'm made overly aware of it in my reality. I will put the shadow in check, okay? And I'll call it out. And you know what? Sometimes it takes that hurt to make a change. So... somebody's at the gym. You could have met this person at the gym, Leo. I'm hearing somebody has a bungalow apartment. Somebody's name is Dana. Somebody's name's Lainey. Somebody just recently had a baby. Okay, congratulations. They're showing me a dome. Okay, let's look it up. Somebody's from Montreal. Paris. You could be visiting these places. Okay. The Eden Project. Spaceship Earth and Desert Dome. Diverse attractions like exhibits, botanical gardens, and even glamping accommodations. You could be playing golf as well. Okay, somebody here could be an architect. Architecture, right? In a smaller sense, okay. You're creating your own Eden. Eden is in the mind. It's not a physical place to go back to. Somebody brings you peace. I'm hearing love and happiness. I'm also seeing somebody that's in their nesting stage. Step one for Leo. Heart chakra. Leo, you rule the heart chakra. Yeah, building a home, right? A foundation there. 8, trapped in fear. Solitude, 9. Sagittarius energy, 8. Leo and Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, somebody could be pregnant, okay, here, and you're scared to become a father or a mother, okay? This could be your first child. All right, solitude. Some of you guys, this could be a house that you're building, okay? I see you and this person going on some sort of vacation or retreat where you two can be alone in solitude, okay? Maybe you know, you've never been on a vacation with this person, or you've never been around this person for prolonged periods of time, okay? Some of you guys, all right. Some of you guys are in solitude, all right, away from this person, okay? Some of you guys are healing in solitude, okay, so that you can come to this person, a changed person. If you're not already with this person, this is somebody you've already been with in the past. I'm hearing a prelude. Moving on, 6. You could be scared to move. Maybe you're making a big move. Maybe you just met, or you know, you're going back to this person. Maybe you're moving back home. Maybe you're scared to make this move towards this person. Yeah, crown chakra. Yeah, this is, I'm picking up the same energy. Okay, the Leo from the all signs. The I'm too tired. All right. There could be correlation with the Cancer reading. Okay, the healing. All right. Yeah. Where was I going? The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, or the dopey. Yeah. I feel stupid if I say this. Okay, with the heart chakra, you're scared to open up your heart to this person for the fear of rejection. Okay, I'll feel dumb if I say this. Okay, I'm too sick. I'm making up excuses. I'm too sick to do it today. I'm right. The calling in sick. I'm too scared and I'm too sick, and you just keep making up excuses. Okay, as to not be honest with this person. Crown chakra. Yeah, the overthinking. Love begins. So they're telling you, okay, to balance out the mind and the heart. Okay, the heart is the main brain. Okay, I'm hearing the heart brain cohesion. Okay, once you can figure out how to balance this, okay, and face your fear of rejection with this person, you'll be pleasantly surprised, because new love is going to begin. Go watch the Gemini reading, because they did get this reading as well. Yeah. How does this person feel about you, though? And please flip the roles where they need to go, okay? Somebody here is working on their finances as well. This person is starting to feel like you don't have interest in them. Okay, this person feels like you're self-sabotaging. Okay, is this person aware? This person knows that you're stalling to communicate, okay? You could, okay. Or this could be this person. The typing out, the Chariot. Yeah, there's correlation in the Cancer. Okay, this person, somebody he sits here and types out messages and never sends them. Okay, but this person picks up on your energy, okay? This person knows you have so much more to say. Okay, there could be no contact here. Okay, and you just don't. Yeah, you're very. It's like communication's restricted. All right. Mercury. There needs to be an open line of communication here, okay, is what this person is saying, okay? This person knows that, this person's aware, okay, that you feel a lot more than you mention or you bring up. Saturn and Leo. This person knows that you are trying to build up the confidence, okay? The self-confidence is an issue here. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. We have the Devil card and the Ace of Wands. This person knows you're holding back, okay? This person knows that somebody here is more comfortable, okay, in their patterning, where they would rather show this person interest by making sexual innuendos, or by the touch and the feel of it all, okay? Yeah, what's going to change between you and this person, okay, is this person's passion. This person also knows that you're withholding not only emotion communication, but you're trying to appease the fire within, okay? Okay, somebody here, okay, they were starting to think that the only thing that, okay, that you wanted was the passion, because there hasn't been any emotional expression, even though the emotion of it all is all over this reading. You really do care about this person, okay? When are you going to make a move? Yeah. You're leaving emotions out of it, right? Yeah. Let's see. It'll be in Taurus season, okay? Or Taurus season, okay? You guys could have went no contact in Taurus season, okay? There's that Ace of Wands again. Mercury in Cancer. So you think you can tell. Six of Wands. Jupiter in Leo. Okay, within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, you'll hear from this person, okay? For some of you guys, it'll be like 13 days. For others of you, it'll be 14 days. Or when the moon is in Scorpio or Sag, which the moon is in Scorpio right now. It goes into Sag on Sunday. So it could be as early as this weekend, okay? And for others of you, it'll be 2 weeks. There's that too. The passion, this person, okay. So this person's passion and emotions for you is starting to turn into jealousy, okay? It's starting to turn into anger, all right? This has been brewing slowly for a while. King of Swords, period, the truth. Yeah, communication's coming in from this person. The Emperor, the Fool. This person, when they do come back in, they're going to be embodying all four kings, okay? They're going to be balanced, okay, in emotion, communication, their fire, all right? And their finances or their physical actions, okay? That's what's been happening behind the scenes. This person, okay, this person knows that this connection is deep, okay? It's a higher connection, and this person was trying to get their ducks in a row until they felt confident and comfortable, okay, to step fully into their Emperor energy before they approach you. This person's been in hermit mode. Yeah. I'm hearing suffering and silence, okay? Yeah, this person didn't want to do you the injustice of coming in when they weren't ready, okay? When they were still operating in a page or a night energy. This person, they didn't want to take the chance of you being rejected, coming to you in that energy. Yeah, so that's what I got for you. Let me get you a love message from this person. Hi, Mystic Road. Okay, let's see. Wish fulfilled. And you were this person's wish fulfillment. They took this very seriously. If you feel guided, go join members, the Gemini on the bronze tier, okay? And this person understood the assignment here. I have commitment issues. Happily never before and after. Vengeful spirit spiritual spouse let me go. This person was trying to cut all ties to some sort of karmic situation as well. Our faith background was too different, limited belief system. This person had to overcome their programming. I'm scared of losing, so I put you in competition. Love me, love me. And if this person did have you in some sort of competition for their love, you have an apology coming in. Okay. This person, what I'm getting, if that's the case, this person, right, they realize that an empress is not going to chase them. So they had to meet you where they were at. They understood the assignment and they're coming to you in this emperor energy, or if the roles are reversed, empress energy, split souls, twin telepathy, divine union. So like I said, this person knows that this is a divine connection. Okay, so let's take a look at the chat. I don't want no man. This person was also scared of performance. This person wanted to get it right, get it tight. Okay. I don't want no man. Doug's energy. Okay, I'll be right back. Doug's energy towards you. Let's see, what do we want to use? I'm seeing a flagpole. He feels the same way that you do. So however you're feeling about him is the same way he feels about you. I'm getting heavy Taurus energy. You matter. I still don't have all the answers. You could be seeing 222 a lot. Okay. This person, you and this person, okay, you have different love languages, okay, in the expression of this love, okay, okay, he has a problem communicating the emotions, right, which most masculines do. The unhealed ones are the ones with a blockage in the throat chakra or the heart chakra. This person is he's trying to figure out a way to convey that he loves you, okay? So they're telling you that the same way that you feel about him is the same way he feels about you, okay? I'm seeing a gift here, okay? I'm hearing a small token, okay? Healing heart, yeah. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, he could be getting rid of some sort of addiction, person, place, or thing, right? The dragonfly, okay. The self-talk, okay. He had a parent that was always, their words were very hurtful. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So, yeah, there's going to be some healing between you two. Let me get some sort of date here. the 11th and the 13th. Scorpionic energy. Okay, he's going through a transformation. Okay, this relationship's going through a rebirth. All right, he could have recently suffered a death in his family. So Thursday, let me see. This person could be trying to think of like how to, okay, I still don't have all the answers, okay, how to move from like the friend zone. Let me see. The 11th or the 13th. Okay, the 11th is on a Wednesday and Friday the 13th. Mark those on your calendar. Okay, I'm really getting Friday the 13th will be significant. Okay, that's where things are going to transform. All right. Yeah. He's a Gemini, I'm a Sag. So the moon is in Scorpio, yeah, right now, today, okay? That transformative energy, okay? It's a rebirth energy. Also, the Gemini and Sag. All right, we're in Gemini. The sun is in Gemini, okay? Gemini, Sagittarius, Thursday, rules Thursday, all right? Thursday, Jupiter, all right? And Sagittarius is Gemini's polar opposite. So quite actually, there are a lot of Sagittarians and Geminis getting together, whether it be sun, moon, or rising, all right? So what you're dealing with, he would be the face that you showed the world and vice versa. And, right, you represent his subconscious mind, okay? So that's why they're saying, I feel the same way, right? Yeah. You guys are thought projecting a lot, all right? You guys have opposing energies. Yeah. Right, opposites attract to learn lessons, okay? And like attracts like. So there's something there that you guys are meant to learn from each other. And it might be the communication, okay? Learning how to bridge a gap. There could be some sort of cultural background difference, religious difference. One could be spiritual, the other could be religious. And I mean, one could be an atheist, right? There could be an age gap as well. I'm working 13 hours that day. I won't be able to talk to him. Okay, but that's a synchronicity. The 13 hours, that doesn't mean that he won't message. He's not available. It's going to unfold, okay? It doesn't matter if he's available or not, okay? Maybe you are the person that was supposed to be sent in, okay, to help him remove himself from a karmic situation. Do save this video to a playlist, okay, and come back so you can come back to it over time and watch it a couple times over and really listen to it, okay? Really listen to it, okay? Because these messages could be abstract, they could be literal, okay, or they could be metaphorical, okay? But this is going to play out, all right? Somebody meant what he said too, okay? Yeah, that death, okay, the death card, 13 is the death card. Something's coming to an end in his life, and I did say someone could have passed, but this could be a death to an ego, a death to a relationship, or a physical death, okay? Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. scared of the unknown, right? Scared of taking that jump into the unknown. Scared to leave what one is always known or what one is comfortable with. There goes that Ten of Swords. But do you see how the Nine of Swords moved to the Ten of Swords? It is moving, okay? Yeah. The Ten of Cups, 10-10. He's going through endings, okay? So it is going to change, all right? In the same way, okay, doesn't matter if you're just friends, okay? Usually the best relationships start out as friendships, okay? If you have feelings for him, he has feelings for you, okay? Yeah, conflicted. The Two of Swords usually represents to me a third party or unseen events, okay? There's going to be some sort of fight, okay? You could hear about, if he confides in you, you could hear about this fight, okay? And what I'm getting is it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? He's trying to put boundaries up against the past, okay? He wants new love. Yeah, endings, the 10-10. Okay, so you could be seeing 2-2-2 or 10-10 as well. All right, the Lovers, period, Gemini energy. Yeah, that's what I got. Let's see, love message. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I did say a breakup, okay? Different paths. You are not on the same page with this person. You have in mind the directions you want to move in are different, and I'm seeing this as the breakup, the breaking point, the straw that broke the camels, okay? You may want to go back to one of my older readings, okay, and it's called The People You Meet Now Are Fated Encounters. This was meant to happen. Also, I already did the Gemini reading, so go back and watch the Gemini in the all signs that I did. It started at 39 minutes in and 12 seconds. Okay, go watch that Gemini birthday reading, and like I said, if you feel guided to join members, the extended version that I did this morning, okay? It was a really good reading. You're welcome. He liked me in high school. Yes. Were you here earlier? She picked up on high school love. Yes. I can't remember what reading that one was. Do you all? It really weird. We bumped into each other 3 weeks ago. He was leaving the diner as I was walking in. The people you meet now are fated encounters. That was a fated meeting, okay? I can't remember which one was the high school, okay? Yeah. All right. 140. We might as well just say 139.22. Virgo. Virgo, you're gonna get freaky with somebody, okay? They're saying they're saying if you're not ready, okay, or anything like that, you may want to be ready with protection, okay? All right. Virgo, okay, if this is somebody you've been seeing, this person's gonna tell you that they love you for the first time. If this is a new connection, okay, this person's in it for the long haul, okay? If you haven't met this person, you will. Somebody likes to twirl their hair. Somebody likes twirling their hair at night when they go to sleep. Somebody likes their hair played with. This person, okay, they will do that for you. Cupid's arrow. Cupid is coming to sting that booty. You may need to get new tags for your car as well. This person could be in the military with tags there. Somebody's name's Daisy, or their favorite color is daisies. A dollop of daisy. You guys may go out to eat Mexican food or whatever. Somebody could be Hispanic. I'm seeing somebody with sour cream all over their chin. Okay, this will be the type of person that will get a napkin. They'll laugh, but they'll get a napkin and wipe it off for you. This is like a sweet love, okay? This is like a young love, okay? I don't care how old you are. This is going to feel really fresh, and like this person will put you back in your youth. This person could, or you could be a big brother or big sister, okay? Somebody could run a youth program. What is that, YTC, in that military? Somebody could be a recruiter, is what I'm getting. Or right, they're trying to recruit you. Some of you guys, this is same sex. This person may offer you a job even as well. Somebody's name, I'm hearing Cammy. This could also be, right, Cameo. A cameo. If you, okay, this person may wait, okay. This person's going to make an appearance, okay. It could be at your job. Also, what they're giving me, okay, is the second date will be better than the first, okay. This person will differ from your normal type, okay, but don't let that detour you, okay. Your guides want you to give it a try. You may be so used to being on your own or whatever, okay. Maybe you guys, okay. Okay, somebody here has a trust issue, okay. Letting people in. Somebody's name's Kevin. Somebody's name is Tyrell. I'm also hearing Tim. This person may have a child, or you do. I'm also hearing the name Brandy. Branded by Cupid's arrow. Somebody has a tattoo. It could be of a brand. Okay, it could be of an arrow. I'm not sure if this cherry pie stuff is what you'll be eating, or if this is like referring to a derogatory thing. Or not really derogatory, but a nasty time thing. Yeah, somebody has a child. Okay, a daughter possibly. All right. Let's see. Shuffling for Virgo. That went flying. Sun, do not approach, distance harm. This person's going to be very attractive, okay? And this is giving me the trusting, right? the thinking that everybody is out to harm you. Okay. Competent requirements, tasks, and challenges. This person isn't going to be reckless with your love, okay? This person will handle your flame with care. Child, potential love exploration, period. Somebody has a child, or you will have a child with this person, okay? Somebody could also work for child services, all right? Somebody's name's Chris. Somebody's Italian as well. Competent. Modality. Position of sign with the season and how it expresses energy, reacts to life, navigates change. This person's coming in to shake things up, okay? And your guys are competent that you can fulfill the task, or that this person can, right? Mitochondria. Powerhouse of cell, generates majority of cell energy inherited from mother. Yeah, you'll have a child with this person. Angel or fake friends or family, okay? You may need to move away from a toxic mother figure, or this could be the shadow mothering trait within self. Cleanse your aura, spiritual hygiene, fast pray, the violet flame. The competent, you're scared to have children because you don't want to end up like your mother. But your guides don't want you to worry about that, okay? Yeah. Stand firm in your truth, right? You are not your mother. You are not your mother's story, okay? So we have Ascended Masters, Fraternity, 33, Magician, Frat, Secret Society, God Complex, Death, Rebirth, Master, Manifester, Occult Followers, or Organization. And I'm also seeing this organization. Okay, this could be somebody who's in school, but more so what I'm getting, this organization is that youth program I was talking about, and or some sort of military. Okay, I'm hearing military mind. You may also want to keep this love a secret as well. Somebody's northeastern. Yeah, keep it to yourself for a while, especially if you have this toxic mother figure. Okay. Somebody here has healing hands as well. I'm hearing a shaman. Alright, let me get you a love message. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life, and I'm seeing this as an attachment to the mother. Okay? Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And you need to cut cords if this is your story with this mother figure, because this mother figure, you're unconsciously letting her pull the strings and dictate. Maybe you're codependent on this mother for finances, but you're letting this person dictate. You're letting this person narrate your story. Okay.
A lot more messages there for you, yes. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and claim your messages. One message might even resonate with more than one person, and that's normal. If it resonates, please hit that yes. Love it. Double tap it. Boundaries, yes, hard boundaries. You know, energy transference. Okay, you get around this person, and if anybody that's like in a lack mind, or you know, anything like that, the shit rubs off if you entertain it. Okay, the next thing you know, they're transferring their fucking karma onto you. 150-20. Libra, that's a message. Somebody's eating a supreme pizza. Okay, so you're having a hard time agreeing upon something, or having coming to an agreement with something. The first, mark the first in your calendar. Bills. Okay, this is an argument about finances, because I'm drawing money right here. The first. If you have some sort of debt you need to pay by the first, make sure you know what I mean. You know. Adjective, word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to. This could be a relative to a noun to modify or describe it. Maybe somebody, okay, agreement. Maybe somebody's calling you cheap, okay? Maybe you're no longer feeding this person your time and energy. Oh, I'm hearing it was all good a week ago, right? The one. Shopping for Libra. A vacation. You need a vacation. A stair climber. Yeah. Yeah, you've moved on, ascended past this energy, okay? It was all good a week ago, okay? You could have moved. You are so very special, 21. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And it's funny that this is yellow. It's like war when she's away. Yeah, there's a fight over money here. Have I lost everything? Reach out, there's that one. Somebody here's the reach out, he just said. Somebody's waiting for somebody to reach out. What I'm getting is somebody here doesn't want to put their issues on another person. Okay, but really secretly, this person's suffering in silence. The firm foundation. This person's suffering in silence, but they really do want you to reach out. Power, shadow. Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio energy. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay. This person is okay. This person is going through their dark night, their shadow. Okay. Whoever you are the light. Okay, in this person's life right now. Okay, you're the light. That you are the light that's shining. Okay, for them. Okay, why they go through their darkness, their trials. Somebody could be on trial. The first, okay, I'm seeing that as money. Maybe you have a fine you need to pay somebody. Okay. Shopping for Libra. And Libra, you are justice, okay? Somebody's going through their karma, their karmic lessons. Victory and success. So if you're waiting for this person to reach out, they will. 5, wisdom. There's that sun.
Discontent and boredom 4. Somebody here, okay, is waiting for the other person to reach out, okay? Somebody here, like I said, they don't want to project all their stuff on the other person, okay? I'm seeing somebody, okay, that's just sitting in, like, at home, like, you know what I'm saying? They're in their feelings, they're in their head, and they don't want to put their burdens on another person, okay? But whoever needs to hear this, okay, you are the sunshine, okay, in this person's life right now, okay? You are shining the light through the darkness for this person. And like I said, they have a hard time asking for help, okay? So if this is resonating, you're going to have to reach out if you choose to, right? Don't tell anybody what to do with their energy, but you know, this person may even tell you, oh, no, but they really do, okay? They really do want you around. They really do need your support, okay? If your cup's running over, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, okay? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. What's the advice here? What's the advice here? Read between the lines. The song playing is Troubleshoot, right? Did I read that right? I can't fucking read that shit. Somebody's name's Jesse or James. Troubadour. George Strait. Troubadour. Let's look that up. Yeah, this person's waiting on you. A French medieval lyric poet composing and singing in Provençal in the 11th to 13th centuries, especially on the theme of courtly love. This person wants to court you, okay? This person wants you to court them, okay? The 11th and the 13th. That shit came out when I was reading for Mystic, yeah. So this is part of your message there, okay? Mystic Road, yeah. And like I said, a message can resonate for one person or many, okay? And how they hit will be unique to you. So mark them dates. Friday the 13th, baby. Alright, this person will be going through the brunt of it then, okay? That is a very karmic day. 13th is a Freemason number, alright? It's also ruled by Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio. So this person will be going through it hardcore that day, okay? The 11th and the 13th. So that would be a good time if your cup's running over to reach out to this person, because they are going to be going through it. Something for Libra. If you smoke weed, alright, I don't condone anything, but there's far much, I guess, you know what I'm saying, worse things than weed. But if you smoke them tweeds, okay, maybe you just pick this fucker up, okay, and ride and get high, alright? 445 carries a deep meaning, representing inner strength and vitality. Its vibration signifies wisdom, inner strength, and personal freedom. Solid foundations, creativity, adventure, and new experiences. Take this person on an adventure. Get them out of their own head in their own way. Okay, this person, this is what they would like to do with you, but they don't want to project their problems onto you. Okay, but this is what this person really wants in their heart of hearts, in their soul, okay? Your spiritual team is proud of you. Notice how your intentions and actions are already, and keep doing that. They will send you further signs. Keep up the good work. So whoever needs to hear this, you're doing a good job. Keep going. All right. You don't have to work. You don't have to work so hard, okay?
That's very accurate for me date-wise. It'll be when I'm off family vacay. I love it when that happens. I love how that song gets stuck in a loop too. Very relevant. Funny that Nirvana song stuck out earlier to me. Smells Like Teen Spirit, High School, yes.
Scorpio. Two oh one 15. We all suited. It's about 4 in the morning. We ain't marching, we shooting. Oh man. So 4 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 4 in the morning and I'm up having phone sex with you. Somebody's so horny. Okay. Yeah, we ain't marching, we shooting. Okay, somebody ain't walking away. Somebody's no longer walking away from this connection. They're walking towards it and shooting. Somebody's going to shoot their shot. I'm hearing Sade. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Spiritual union too. This is a spiritual connection. Love begins. This is a new person. New love cycle. Okay. We have 2 and 1. We have the Magician. Okay. Yeah. Yep, we have the Magician and the High Priestess here. This is a divine couple. Okay. Third eye chakra. Somebody has attuned to this relationship. Okay. Somebody, both of you have spiritual gifts. Okay. This person's trying to communicate with you. Okay. Through possibly visions. Okay. I'm hearing y'all seen this coming from a mile away. All right. The purple. All right. I channeled a violet, a purple flower. Okay. Somebody could have a flower tattoo. I'm also seeing the purple flower as, okay, the flower of life. Okay. This is also going to be an activation. All right. Let's see. We're going to get 2 out of these. I'm hearing 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Maypole. I am fertile in what I seed, for there is reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive. Somebody could be a Taurus or have Taurus heavy in their chart. You could go dancing with this person. Fertile in what I seed. Okay. Somebody, okay, this could be a warning of fertility, but something here is going to be growing, right? The seed and the growing. I'm hearing the grass is greener on the other side. Okay. Chris is coming back out. That came through in another read. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed the day that I found you. Okay. You could have coffee with this person as well. Okay. All right. Throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of pleasure and balance. You have communication from this person coming in, okay? Crown chakra. You guys are going to go through whole activation. You guys are going to download the past timelines, past lives. You're going to be downloading your divine counterpart, okay? And no, I don't mean 3D, okay? The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. You may want to go read that if you resonate with this message. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Listen. Into the universe, like I said. When the divine masculine and the divine feminine come together, it builds a bridge, okay, to whoever you view as the oneness of all. Okay, for me personally, it's Mother, Father, God, aka the universe, and that's what's going to happen here. Okay, who we really are. Okay, there is no split. Okay, there is no divine. There is no feminine or masculine. They are one. All right. Tantric journey 42. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically, that intrinsically holds about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. And this could be a twin flame, okay? The journey to union, all right? So integration, remembrance, earth. And you guys are going to help ground in this frequency. When you come together, you're going to create waves, okay? You're going to create waves. All right, and it's going to send this signal out to the collective, okay? It's restoring the original template of the divine feminine and divine masculine, and it's going to ripple out into the collective, okay? It's going to cause others to wake up, all right? Yep, and it's also going to be a connection point, okay, to so-called come back to, all right? Incarnations, okay? Also, bloodlines, okay, for those that come after you, all right? There's always a reset, okay? Yeah, there's a reset kind of happening now as well. So there goes that hiccup. All right, shuffling for Scorpio. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. You guys may be both of your guys' cosmic purpose is probably to do with communication, right? Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, Sirius star blessings, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. And I channeled Sirius this morning in the Gemini reading on bronze tier. If you feel guided, join members, because I'm telling you, pretty much that whole self-fulfilling prophecy, that whole reading has already come to fruition, and I just did it this morning, okay, for me. So usually I am ahead of the collective a little bit, but yeah, if you feel guided, let me get you a love message, okay? Passion and intimacy. Rekindle passion by prioritizing intimate moments. Schedule date nights, explore new romantic activities, and communicate openly about your desires and fantasies. And so far, this has been in fantasy land, okay? This has been a 5D connection, okay, 4D. And like I said, anchoring in the soul star to Earth. And communication. You guys are both in communication. All right, period. The universe link. Yes, thank you for putting that off.
I feel like the purple flower was maybe during Leo, definitely not later, I don't think. Yes, and the Leo reading, that I reposted that on the community board because that was something that the collective, us as a whole, were going through, and that came to fruition for me. And Taurus, like I said, Taurus is significant in this connection as well. Okay, because that Taurus, the unthinkable, that came to fruition the next day. Remember, I told you I felt it coming. Okay. Yeah, I know it was my energy. Yes. All right. 2/11/35, Sag. Somebody's letter initial starts with an A because I'm hearing A Boogie with a hoodie right now. What song is it? Did be wrong. Yep. Yeah. The album of that was Better Off Alone. Okay, maybe this is how you felt. All right, maybe you thought you were better off alone. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going. I have a Sagittarius here who didn't feel like they were worthy of love. Like you were just gonna give up on it. Okay. Like you weren't deserving of the type of love. You didn't think this type of love would exist. Nor did you feel like you were deserving of it. You're getting over this. Because you're learning self-love. This right here is a panty dropper. I swear I've channeled this before. Yep. You could have been trying to drown out your sorrows for a while. You might go out for a drink with this person. April 16th could be significant to you. I just literally wrote 4/16. 16 is the tower. Okay, scorpionic energy. I want to make love to you. This right here is a panty dropper. 4 is Aries energy. Okay, the 4th house is Cancer energy. Taking charge and leadership over your own emotions and subconscious mind. Building a solid foundation. Okay. Also, the tower, letting what was built upon false pretenses fall to the wayside. Yep. The ego, the crown that man has made. Stepping into the Godhead, and I'm also hearing that God love. All right. You think about this person all the time. Love begins. Spiritual union. We're going to put them back in the deck. They fell out when I was trying to shuffle. I'm hearing the name Carol. Maybe somebody's a singer. The voice. This person sings to your soul. Choose wisely. See how that person's sitting on the bridge? Okay. With many different paths before him, like the tree of life. Many different paths one can take. Okay. All roads lead back to the one. Some roads are harder, okay? Some are a little easier. Some take longer. Some are short, okay? But I'm hearing this is a long time coming, okay? Somewhere along the, you could be at a standstill between the past and the present, or a higher or lower timeline, okay? You could have been stuck between a karmic timeline and your higher timeline, okay? But somebody here, okay, the one pointing up is the biggest one. The biggest one, okay? But somebody here has made the right choice, okay? And they're going to their higher timeline. The eagle, an eagle came through, I think, on the Leo reading. Right, ego, the 5th house is about, right, the father, ego. You've been meditating a lot. Triumph, movement, choices, decisions. So you still could be making this decision, okay? 7's of Libra energy, it's about your partnerships. Memories of love, obstacles and challenge. There's that 5, that ego. 6, that Mercury. Okay, you could be dealing with Virgo, Gemini energy. 6 and 5's that 11, that transformation. Okay, also back to the justice scales of Libra. Okay. Do you walk into the unknown? Okay, do you make that jump? And to me, this memories of love is giving me nostalgia. Okay, and if we're nostalgic about something, okay, then there's no closure. Okay, you may be trying to reach this closure within self. Okay. Right. There's the 2 paths. Okay. Some people, if they feel they need closure from another person, okay, that are really not healed, okay, we find this closure within self, okay, because what you're doing, relationships reflect our wounds, okay, you close that out with that old aspect of self, okay. Prosperity begins. 1, this is a new beginning. So, like I said, back to the other storyline. Okay, you chose wisely. Patience and planning. There's that 7 about your partnerships. You could have been patiently waiting for this cycle to close out. Okay, you could be making plans. Okay, but patience is a temperance card, right? Sag energy, stand your ground. 7, you could be seeing 777 right now. Okay, I ain't usually the one to go tell somebody to gamble, right, but take a risk. All right, take a risk. Go off into the unknown. All right, maybe you want to go get a lotto ticket or something. Stand your ground. All right, make your choice and stand on it. Okay, I'm here and I stand on that. Dude, somebody could play a flute. Okay, I stand on that. The plutonium's been lit. All right. Okay. This that shit that make me ball out on my old bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm chosen. I ain't felt this sick since COVID. Oh, can't control it. So, yeah, you've accepted the chosen path, or the path of the chosen, right? God's chosen. Tag, you're it. Yeah. I got lit and now I'm zoned in. This my moment. I don't trust a hoe. I'm boning. Woo. Maury Povich. Okay, this person could have been the past. You could have been this cheater. This person could have cheated on you, or it could have been a perpetual cycle being mirrored into your own realities, acting out of your shadow woundings. Yeah, I made a change. I had to be different. I hate when I'm stuck on the edge. I ain't got time to argue. I'd rather get money instead. Right? Stuck on the edge. You realize you were frozen in a cycle.
I love how the messages be come together. Sang it. All right. Word to my folks, we used to be close, so now I'm stuck in my head. I wanted a rose, but I like to ghost if I'm making love to the dead. Right? You realizing the person that you were with, you're dead until you spiritually awaken. Right? Yeah, you realize you were fucking a program. Yeah, so yeah, word to my folks, we used to be close. Yeah, you realizing you have nothing in common with these people, and the people you meet now are fated encounters because I said those exact words. So I gotta step to the podium. I'm running shit like Napoleon. I'm smoking petroleum back when it had no DMs. I had to clean with the other custodians. Nobody fuck with me. Nobody noticed him. Now I'm that salt to your sodium. Bitch, I'm the bomb. I lit the plutonium. Feet on the ground. I'm breaking linoleum. This is revenge and all that you owe me one. Shorty my bitch, but she ain't the only one. Yeah, you had to get rid of that old self, okay? Those old habits, okay? Because that's not going to get you a divine counterpart, right? So the plutonium's been lit, right? I channeled salt to your the sodium carbonate in the all signs reading that I did Sunday. I think it was on the Aries reading. Mars energy could be dealing with Aries or Scorpio. Right, the Emperor, the Fool card, the new beginning. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let's see. Hopped into my shell. I'm feeling quite well. You ain't been in my prison, won't fit in my cell. Won't fit in my pants, don't look at my belt. I mean what I said, I say what I meant. I stand on that. So, whatever you say, okay, whatever you're standing for, you're standing on it. 12 toes down, okay? Why is it 12 toes? Because the giants used to have extra digits. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let me see. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, now you've been warned. Only more suggestion before we move on. Pray to the Lord that you can afford it, what it's going to cost you for you to move forward in life. Facing the work in scenario without a plan, I dare you rolling the dice. Could you have through that day? Who the fuck ready to die? Yeah. You went through an alchemical process. Okay. Damn, that was a long reading. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So, yeah. Basically, I hate when I'm stuck on the ledge. So, you are waiting to fully jump off into the unknown. Okay. The subconscious mind, you could also be dealing with Pisces energy because it is the hangman. It's waiting for enlightenment. Okay. It's jumping off the ledge into unity consciousness. Okay. That God consciousness. All right. So, yeah, you're still waiting. Okay. You're still in waiting. What are you waiting for? Maypole. This came out in the Scorpio reading. I am fertile in what I see, for there is reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive. You're ready to do your dance. Hey girl, do your thing and switch. Yeah. the higher and lower timeline. Embodiment. And people will say you switched up on them, but the fact of the matter is, yeah, it's called growth, okay? Somebody will always step into the old version, the old shoes, okay? Yeah, you listen and take someone else's place, period, okay? On that fucking pyramid, all right? Those who are sitting at the top of unity God consciousness, okay, when that energy hits, all right, and gets distributed, okay, he who has the most is he who won the match, and that's emotional intelligent. Those who are connected to pure God consciousness, when that energy trickles down, it is the pyramid scheme, because we will get the most, all right, and then what we decide to feed our thoughts and our energy and our emotions to, okay, it will trickle down and trickle down and trickle down. So watch what you're giving your stuff to at this time. Embodiment. Now ensouled from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart in the embodiment that I am to claim. Boom, stepping into that Godhead. Pegasus, break free, dear one, spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. And we're going to stay on the edge, or are we going to become limitless? All right, that's what I got for you, Sag. I think this is a more you with you, okay, reading, all right? Sometimes it bees like that. I don't control the messages. As you can tell, if you watch Cancer's reading, okay, whatever needs to be heard or said, that's what gets done. This isn't my ego's channel. 22742. Cap. They know, they know, they know. So if you were wondering if this person knows, they do. They do, they do. I love when the syncs go multi. Me too. Aw, thank you for putting all the extra information for everybody. Capricorn, they know. What is it that they know? I'm hearing Craig David. Somebody listen to that. I think it's I don't remember any of his songs, but somebody's name could be Craig or David. I think he's from the UK. Spiritual team, your spiritual teachers will find you. Answers will appear by chance. Help will come with perfect timing. Okay, and something about the spiritual teachers, right? I channeled being having a podcast, okay, to teach others in the all signs reading. All right. You're wondering if somebody learned their lesson. They did. Spirituality, becoming more spiritually aware, more spiritually focused, choosing a spiritual path. Yeah, they learned their lesson, okay? This person is choosing a higher timeline with you. Shuffling for Cap. This person is letting go of the material. Harmony. Expect to hear from this person as well. Light. You and this person are going to create together. Stand your ground. This person is standing up, okay, for this story with you. Okay. I'm hearing the name Richard, Raymond, Reginald. Maybe this person, okay, somebody's drinking Bacardi. I'm hearing Bacardi Lemon. I'm actually tasting lemon. Victory and success. You and this person, okay. Some of you guys will be starting a spiritual business with this person. Some of you guys, if you're going to be applying for like a business loan, okay, you're going to get the credit. Okay, maybe this is also street credit, right? Building your credit with other people. Okay, I'm hearing well accredited, well acclaimed. Okay, I see you getting very good reviews on whatever this business is. All right. I see this being a balanced partnership as well. Okay, this could have started off as business and now it's building into lovers. Okay, or vice versa. But I see you coming with 50 and this other person coming with 50. This person thinks you have a nice body too. A tree doesn't attempt to grow the way another tree grows. This person's stepping out of their matrices and out of what the materialism. This person, if this is a spiritual business, this person was scared of, I'm hearing scrutiny. Okay, this person was scared of being ostracized. Yeah, this person learned their lesson, okay, to stand their ground. Go watch the, I'm not really going to be getting into this, okay? Go watch the last week's read. Somebody's last name's Reed, okay? A Reed. Somebody from Canada as well that came out earlier. Somebody's 24. But I'm not really going to be getting into that last week's all signs read, Capricorn, okay? Let's get you a love message from this person. Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And I told you, you have communication coming in from this person. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So that's what I got, Capricorn. All right. Aqua 233 31. Somebody's name's Kelly. Somebody's name's Donnie. You've had sex with this person before, okay? This could have started off as a fling. Or this is what's coming to you. I'm hearing summer fling. Somebody's in a band, or you went to go see a band. Somebody's a coal miner. Somebody has a sexy body, as the other person views it. You could have went to a rave with this person, or this person thinks you're a raving beauty. I'm seeing, okay, a situation where maybe you have kids at home, all right, and you guys are getting freaky, and another person is having to scream into the pillow. Yeah, a pillow is significant here, okay? Whether it's being propped up that way or utilized in another, okay? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing two people stand up on the side of the bed. Okay, use your imagination. Yeah, somebody either has roommates or children. Okay. Somebody here is sleeping with their kid's friend. Okay. They're trying to keep it a secret. Let's get some letters. I'm over here dancing to the music. Aw. Somebody's name's Paul. Somebody's name's Gia. Tag, you're it. Are you tag? Are you tag? AGT, America's Got Talent. And I'm telling you, okay, somebody's got some talent there. Okay. Somebody's Russian. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Yeah, she put that sugar on my tongue. Give me some. I'm telling you. Somebody's a Sagittarius. Sag has been all over Saturday. Okay. You and this person are going to be getting together on a Saturday. TSA, you could take a flight with this person, or this flight could be a metaphor, if you know what I'm saying. Somebody's name's Tia. Ari. Ariana. Art. Somebody could be into art. Start. Got to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Stag. I'm telling you. The stag, right? The two people on the end of the bed. Okay, and that's exactly what I seen. Stag. Going solo. I'm also seeing this as, okay, the having to hide it from a roommate or this child or something. Okay, yeah, maybe this person leaves something early and ditches out, okay, for you two to hang out or something. Rigged. Raymond, that came out earlier. Some of you guys is the same sex. Are you gay? This is a side note. Somebody's friend here, okay, is going to be making an advance on them, okay. Listen, gay stay. Somebody was only gay for the stay. Oh my god. Somebody may be a homosexual. Listen. Gay. Are you gay? Stay. Okay. I ain't knocking nobody's sexual preference because I believe, me personally, okay, everybody is a little gay. Alright, we both hold feminine and masculine energy is what I'm saying. Say. Somebody is wanting to know if you're willing to explore sexual kinks. Okay. Somebody's wanting to know also. Maybe this person has a past. Okay, and they want to know
if you're going to judge them, okay, because they've experimented with the opposite sex, okay? And for others of you, okay, if your roommate's been acting funny or you've been having a friend act a little funny, okay, it's because they're wanting to make a sexual advancement. Okay, listen. Sexual advancement towards you. Somebody may be on their period as well, because we do have rag there. So, yeah, Aquarius, this is what's going on during this transit. Yeah, it is. I'm hearing prepare for this shakeup. Okay, this may take you completely by surprise. All right. Let's see. We have mask on the bottom. Not showing true feelings. Hide personality. Pretend, delude, gaslighting. If you go out drinking with this person. Talking. Interesting, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hoovering. This is going to come out. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Somebody could have recently gone through a breakup. Okay, side note, and for others of you, the ones that, when this happens, okay, it's going to be the end of this friendship, whatever. For others of you, okay, you are bisexual, okay, and you're bi-curious, and your curiosity has run its course, okay, and you're over it, okay, and you're ready for something other else. This messy, okay, this messy. Yeah, and for others of you, if one of the ones that I was picking up on the parent doing the friends or the child's friend, okay, y'all are gonna get caught, okay, and or yeah, the juice isn't gonna be worth the squeeze as you view it, okay. That's what I got.
Yes, we do all have a little. Yeah, we do.
My nails on that mic. Listen, I was rubbing it so hard, a piece broke off, okay. I had acrylic put over it. So much that helped, right? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Listen, they give me the stuff on here off. 243, Pisces. I'm hearing the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer. 243. 57. Oh man, it would Christ the Redeemer on a Pisces read. Pisces, you've been masturbating, okay? No way. Oh man, I don't know how many of you guys have seen you don't even know when you're doing it. I don't either. Somebody could like seahorses, okay? Somebody could be into music too. I don't know if you can see the way that I do this, did this P, okay? Anyway, yeah. Oh, they were showing me a Scary Movie. Okay, they were showing me Scary Movie. The guy in the wheelchair where he's like, oh, girl's like about to get down on her knees and give him a BJ, and he's like, no, I can myself do it, and he starts sucking his own dick. Love and light. listen, I would probably stick around to watch that. Like, ah, damn. I would probably throw some super chats just to see it. To view the humanly impossible. That gives that Taurus reading the linear math, okay? This person's about to do the unthinkable, a whole nother level. A whole nother fucking level. Yeah. I'm hearing a Tribe Called Quest. Yeah. Okay. Pisces, you've learned how to please yourself, I'm assuming.
With Ripple's long stay discounts, you can stay longer and save more on select properties. Kind of as a win-win. Book the perfect summer getaway today with Ripple.
Maybe this is your person. Maybe your person isn't used to receiving. Okay. Maybe you walk in on your person doing this, okay, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Let me do it. I'm gonna let you do it. Ooh, yeah, take a bath, girl, you stink. Take a bath, girl, you stink. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you do it. Yeah, so maybe you walk in on your person in the shower, okay? Or that your person walks in on you, okay, and you're doing your thing. You're doing your thug thizzle, your thug nasty, okay, and then all of a sudden now you got a helping hand. All right, man, this Aquarius Pisces angle is freak nasty. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You dip low, and I dip mine, and we can dip down low and roll on the ground. Yeah, this starts with finagling, okay, finagling. All right, the little finagling, the little finessing, the little touch it, okay, and then it goes from I'm hearing. Oh, it goes from Child's Play to Adult Swim, okay? This is after hours. This is after hours, okay? After hours. After hours. Yeah, this person, okay? Somebody made you sleep in the damn bed. Okay, now all of a sudden you start feeling the bed shake, or you start, you know what I'm saying, seeing the fucking cover moving up and down, whatever, what have you. But somebody's here is in for a surprise. Okay, you're in for a surprise. Okay, the Pisces I'm talking to, okay, this has already happened, or you're with your person. Okay, this isn't who's coming in. All right, this is what's going to happen in Venus and Taurus cycle, okay, which starts today. It starts today. Okay, the countdown is on. The invasion is on. Okay, I just got too short in my head. Okay, and like me, I know what's up. I need a nasty bitch with a lot of butt. If I can't find one anywhere, it turns my dreams into nightmares. It said, hey, yo, baby, come here. Yeah, you baby with the long, long hair. Somebody has long hair. She turned around and kept back on me. She said, fuck you. Where's your teeth? I slapped that bitch and I slapped her hard. I slapped her so hard she almost fell out the car. Somebody's from Oakland, California. So the unthinkable. Okay, the unthinkable. Okay, Pisces. This is gonna be like one of your worst a nightmare come true, okay? But you're gonna view it as somebody's gonna be mortified. Somebody's gonna be mortified, but they're going to have a happy ending. You used to live in the same street as him in Oakland. Oh. Somebody's gonna be mortified. But all's well that ends well. Get it. Get it. I was giving some head. Getting some head. Yeah. I was getting hot sex. Oh, man. Lord. Okay. On that whole... Oh, that's hilarious. Right when I hit send on that comment, you said someone is from Oakland. This is going to be a happy ending. I don't think I've pulled not one card. A happy ending. Okay, all's well that ends well, I guess. Oh, Lord. Okay. You know, whatever. Like I said, this could have already happened with memory there. Yeah, somebody here has been going to town, okay, and they're kind of, you know, I don't know why. If you're with somebody here is embarrassed about getting caught, the King of Cups, the lovers, right? The dream, the waters, okay, the lovers. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Listen. And there's always a higher vantage point. There's always someone watching. Know that. Know that. They're giving me King Neptune, right? Neptune is the dreams. Somebody's been having naughty dreams as well. Strength, King of Cups. Somebody here's dealing with a King or Queen of Cups. Your own energy, Pisces. Strength. Somebody's going to tame that beast. Okay. Yeah, this is hidden. Okay. Yeah, this is hidden. Baby. Surprise. Oh, let's see, let's count these. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that makes sense, okay? Since, you know, normally the moon is Cancer, although it's related to all the water signs, okay? 15 across that wheel is Capricorn, the polarity.
Sometimes all it takes to please her is a touch of your hand.
Sometimes all it takes to please her is the touch of your hand. Whatever you want. Holding on, right? Holding on. Can go wrong. Must be doing something right. I just heard you sigh. I'm done with this reading. Oh man. Listen, I think all I've done is shuffle the cards and split them. We haven't drawn no cards. This was strictly, I'm hearing strictly dickly, but helping hand, right? Gemini energy.
Uh-huh. The Sinks, Nirvana again. I keep hearing I want to destroy you in the best way. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Oh, that was such a sweet sync with that song.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Somebody's man's or woman's or whatever. Somebody's they. You know what I'm saying? What is it? It takes two, right? It's better with two. Okay. Get by with little help from your man. Okay. Or woman. Woman. Womb man, right? Watch out for fertility if that's not something you're into. Okay.
Weirdy Bunny. Welcome.
Yep. Oh, baby. Well, you guys, that wraps it up. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like button. Okay. Subscribe if you haven't already. Me phone is dying there. And, I'm tapped out from between this and the Matrix job. Okay. We're tapped out. So, anyway, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and light.